Hello and welcome to the highlights of day 2 of this only test match between Sri Lanka and Afghanistan. We are at the SSC grounds in Colombo. And Sri Lanka dominated day 1 completely after Afghanistan looked good at one stage. All out for 198, but Afghanistan got with Rahmat Shah making 91, but no real support from the rest of the batters. These Sri Lankan bowlers standing out. Two fast bowlers, Vishnu Fernando and Asita Fernando, as well as Prabhat Jayasuriya. When Sri Lanka went in, they were hardly troubled. The experienced Karunaratne making 42 not out, and Madhushka with him on 36. 80 without loss, and it's time to join action on day 2.
Put into bat yesterday, could manage just the 198, but for long periods it looked like they'd come to terms with the wicket, with Test cricket, but it soon fell away. And it got worse because they conceded 80 runs in 14 overs to this pair. Pitch looking good, hardly any scars. I did have a look at it this morning. Should come on to the bat, and even if there's more pace and bounce, that should aid stroke play. Two slips in a gully, it's Naveed Zadran. Upish, but it's hit well. 4 runs. The scoring freely continues. 1600s, 34 50s, and that will be the 35th. Just tickle round the corner. 9 fours to Dinesh Karunaratne, who seems to be really enjoying himself. He is a proper test batter. That would mean a batter who waits for the bowlers to bowl to his zones. Oh, brilliant! How about that? That leg slip comes into play.
Just trying to flick that on its way around the hips. And there you go, straight into the hands. Good catch though, it was dying on him, was low, but he made sure he gets his fingers underneath it. Really good wicket, a well-planned wicket. Madhushka goes for 37. The first wicket falls at 93.
Quality player, better than what those numbers do suggest, but when he gets those runs, they are watchable. Oh, Upish. That's for the second time. He's been driving Upishly, but safely so far. God, hard he hit the stumps, but it just didn't slow down.
That's beautifully played by Kusal Mendis. He was short, possibly trying to bowl a bouncer, but he did not get high. Top edge, deep fine leg fielder, and takes it. The bouncer works.
Luckily for Afghanistan, goes for the shot and finds the fielder down at the deep. Safe catch taken by Zia Akbar. Nijat Masood among the wickets as well support the opening bowlers for Afghanistan, both getting a wicket each. Kusal Mendis departs after making only 10. Sri Lanka are 115 for 2.
At number 4, the veteran, Angelo Mathews, playing his 107th test match. Into the body, as expected, to unsettle Angelo Mathews.
Wide-ish, that'll run away. It's a fast outfield. Fortunate.
Oh, nasty. Got that to bounce rather awkwardly, and he gets away with it, and he gets a boundary.
Superb. Great heart, he creates something.
Four, short and wide. Rather friendly, long hop to Dinesh Karunaratne. He's been feasting on those. Oh, this is the other side. This fielder is having a lot of running to do. He had to run to his right, earlier to his left.
Gone. He's hit a full toss straight to short mid-wicket. Oh dear, Karna Ratna, what have you done?
That's a pretty disappointing walk back for him. 77 of 72. 148 for 3. Look at that record. Good average, I'll tell you. Gets off the mark straight away.
Oh dear. Keep bowling those. This game's gonna run away very quickly. 150 on the board.
Has gone through. There's nobody for a moment. The fielder running in from cover thought that there is protection. He just let that ball go and realized he's got to give the chase. Oh, beaten flight, just completely gone through, ricocheting off the boot of the keeper. And will go for 4. Oh, is there some bat involved as well?
Nicely played by Dinesh Chandimal and gets a boundary. Last ball coming up before lunch.
Punches off the back foot to get a single of that last ball. Quick look at the summary. Afghanistan 198 all out, batting first, and Sri Lanka in reply are 177 for 3, 77 to Karuna Ratne, and Sri Lanka trailed by 21 runs at lunch on day 2. Qais Ahmed starting things off. He'll have to be tight. Qais Ahmed starts off with a nice looping leg break. Hit down the ground for 4. Qais bowling a full toss here, and Mathews didn't need a second invitation.
Well, runs have been coming, another 4. And Sri Lanka now are with the lead of 1 run.
Oh, he's swept him off his feet. That was a good ball. And a good fielding effort there as well. My word, that just removed the carpet under his feet.
Hint of reverse swing. Chandimal lost his feet, and lucky fell in front rather than backwards towards the stumps. Middle did really well. Good bit of fielding at deep square. Alex saved 3 runs there.
Down the wicket, through the line. Use of feet against spin, always effective. Maximum from Angelo Mathews.
Angelo Mathews, he hits maximums for fun. Beautifully played. Highlight of the stroke, take a look at the elbow. Lovely. The safest place on a cricketing field, down the ground.
Ziaur Rahman with his left arm spin, continuing.
There it is. That's a 41st 50 for Angelo Mathews.
That's the shot. A push for his 50. 41st, as you said. Such an integral part. Chandimal gives the charge. He's safe. He's played it in the gap.
And I tell you what, they are cashing on it. That's what you do as a seasoned player. See an opportunity, do not want to give it away.
In the gap, that'll be it. Yes, it will be. Oh, superb timing. It's run all the way. Dinesh Chandimal. A wonderful shot to bring up another half century. It's his 26th.
Partnership of 100 runs between Angelo Mathews and Dinesh Chandimal, both contributing 41 and 52 respectively, have been put together a great show out there, a show of class and temperament.
Well, it's played in the air, but it's going to be landing safe. There's a big vacant zone on the onside. Goes again. Very safe. And all the way for 6. Quite easy. Hitting against whatever turn it had. And that will go for 4. That's a very good looking shot. He squared him up twice. Previous delivery was a bit of a leading edge. Over completed, 287 for 3. And the bails are off, so it's time for tea on day 2 here at the SSC. And this session has completely been dominated by Sri Lanka and the 2 batters, Chandimal and Mathews. Quick look once again at the match summary. Afghanistan put in 198 all out, dismissed inside 3 sessions yesterday, and then Sri Lanka losing 3 in the first session now have completely dominated in session 2. Lead 89.
First signs of turn also visible, so come tomorrow there should be a lot more in it for the spinners. That goose step, no goose step required here, just go pick it up. Mathews has controlled that nicely.
That's a freebie down the leg side. He's pitching outside the leg stump, and Angelo Mathews, all he had to do to extend those arms to bring up his 3rd maximum of this innings.
Also the 300 on the board. Mathews into the 90s. Wow. Oh yes, that's a good crack of the bat. Goes a long way.
Down the ground, flat, had the distance, had the elevation. Maximum for Dinesh Chandimal. First one in this innings. Most important, trying to play straight as possible.
That's through. He's hit that nicely. Another boundary to Chandimal.
Cuts that one. That should be it. He come back for the 2nd. And there you go. 16th Test match 100 for Angelo Mathews. 3rd at this ground, the SSC. 2nd in the last 6 innings. What a man.
This is the shot that he played. There was width on offer. He placed it beautifully for 2 runs to reach his 116th, and appreciated by his teammates. Raises the bat, and yes sir, played so well. All right, here, so only 1 or 2 balls were enough. The new ball has been taken by the captain. That will tell that he definitely wants a breakthrough.
Yeah, straight away 2 slips in a gully.
That's a good Yorker, but so well dealt with, and he smashes this. Like, he turns this into a boundary.
Oh, edges and passes that 2nd slip. And gets to that boundary. Oh, edged. Gets a boundary. Flying off an outside edge.
Shot, dragged down, Angelo Mathews gives the treatment. The first one was full, probably expecting a slightly shorter, waiting for it, and hammers in front. And brings up the 200 partnership between Chandimal and Mathews. And Angelo Mathews thriving on good form.
Passes mid-on. Should this be the 100? Can it go all the way? I think it will. It will. Dinesh Chandimal reaches his 15th Test 100. And what an innings it has been. His second at the SSC. And he's the second in the last 7 innings. And a thoroughly deserving 100. So much of hard work. And now he's acknowledged by his partner. Congratulated by him and the crowd here.
On the up again, beautifully played, middle of the bat. The mid-on fielder for a second thought he can get into it, but in the end could not get it. That's slapped in front. Angelo Mathews, anything short, he's been powerful all day.
With hammered, there's a fielder in the deep. He's got no chance. Oh, gone past, you're right, he's got him. Chandimal walks. How about that? A second wicket for Zadran, forced into the attack. And they get the breakthrough.
This is a very well bowled, properly into the channel. Chandimal went for the drive. All he did was to feather it to the wicketkeeper. Edge enough that needed, and the celebration tells you all. He looks pumped up and very happy. Chandimal departs after making a very beautiful 100. Sri Lanka are 380 for 4.
18th Test captain, that's a good record. Good conversion rate as well, 13 50s, 10 hundreds. Oh, brilliant. Here's an opportunity. Yes! 2 in 2, that's brilliant work. It's a first ball duck, but it's a run out. Dhananjay De Silva hit it sweetly. He left for a single, but that was incredible fielding from Afghanistan's captain.
Look at the effort. He played it so well, but it required a brilliant effort from the captain. So captain to captain gets him run out. Unfortunately, he will not be able to make any runs. Yes, he's not even in the frame.
He waited a long time to come out, but he's not wasted any time getting out. Dhananjay De Silva for naught, 380 for 5. It was hit sweetly initially. The effort to get across, he gets a hand to it. On his knees. Gets a direct hit as well. Lot of work in the deep. He's got 4. Mathews played it late, gets it fine.
Good use of the feet. He's an aggressive player, Sadira Samaravikrama. And he gets a boundary.
What a shot, leading into that drive.
Short delivery, top edge. I think it's 6. He's not afraid to go after the short ball. The 400's up.
It's the pace that Zadran offers, and he got a good connection there. Also the fielder in at the 75 marker that was hit properly.
Uses the pace. That's 4. Oh no. What on earth is that? What did Mathews do? Has he hit the wickets? He's hit the wicket. He can't believe it. What a delivery.
He's gone after it, and more that he touches it, he's just not realized that he's full swing of the bat, off balance. He really not the way to get out for a batter who's at 141 at the end of the day's play. Oh my God, this is going to take some time to recover. He's going to be thinking about it all the way in the bus.
Out to 141. He wanted to bat till the end, and that is stumps. With 4 balls left in the over, Angelo Mathews very unfortunate. Swinging a ball behind square leg and also in the process hitting the stumps. He'll be disappointed, as you said, Sikandar, but should be applauded for a job well done. Now that's how the game is. Sri Lanka leading by 212 runs, 410 for 6. Mathews and Chandimal getting hundreds. Karunaratne 77, Madhushka 37 in reply to the Afghanistan score 198 at the end of day 2.